Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Fitness for Transformation. My name is Juan, and today I will be guiding you through a new full body stretch routine. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Stand up straight, bring your gaze down. We're starting with neck rolls. Clockwise, nice and slow rotation. Up, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth as we come down. Go ahead and rotate the opposite direction. Go ahead and keep your gaze down, widen out your stance, bring your arms up behind your head, lock those palms in. Find some length in your stance, send those arms up. Find a deep lateral stretch here and deltoid stretch here. Breathing in through the nose, out through your mouth. Nice deep breaths. Go ahead and release those arms. Bring your right hand to your left elbow, bringing your left elbow towards your right shoulder for a nice tricep stretch on your left hand side. You should see my right hand here pulling on my left elbow, bringing it towards my right shoulder, giving me a further stretch on my tricep muscles here. Nice deep breaths here. Go ahead and release those arms and switch over to the opposite side. Left hand grabs onto your right elbow, bringing it towards your left shoulder. Finding a nice tricep stretch on your right arm. Those deep breaths feel real good. Go ahead and release those arms, bring them out in front of you. We're gonna bring our right arm to our left elbow, bringing our left hand to our right shoulder as we pull on that left elbow towards our right shoulder here. Coming into a shoulder rotator cuff stretch on our left arm. You should feel that stretch on your rotation cuffs of your left shoulder. Make sure that that elbow is parallel to the ground. Neck and spine are neutral. Release the arms and switch to the opposite sides. Left hand grabs onto your right elbow, pushing it towards your left elbow, shoulder. Giving you a further stretch on your right shoulder rotator cuff. Go ahead and release that arm. Send those arms in front of you and then slowly send them behind you. This is a bicep stretch. Keep those thumbs pointing down to the ground. You can rotate your palms up and in, or in and out, I should say, and see if that helps with that bicep stretch, as you should feel that in your bicep of both arms simultaneously. Moving forward to a lateral stretch. Nice wide stance, both arms come up, grab onto each of your elbows and send your lateral stretch right. Bringing your gaze up towards the left. You should feel a nice lateral stretch on your left hand side here. Nice deep breath in the nose, out through the mouth. Come back to center and come the opposite direction. Leaning towards your left. Coming to that lateral stretch on your right hand side here. You should feel the right hand side opening up now. Make sure you keep the gaze up towards your right elbow. Go ahead and release that, come back to center. Arms come out to your sides, rotating towards your left hand side, coming into a halfway fold. This is a standing hamstring stretch on the left side. Focus on your breath and try to come in towards that left foot as much as you can, without compromising your position. Slowly release, opening up towards your right hand side, coming into that forward fold, coming in deeper and deeper towards the right foot, into that hamstring stretch on your right hand side. Last couple seconds and we're ready to move it to the ground. Let's go ahead and release that stretch, coming into a forward fold, into that downward dog. Walk your hands out, find yourself in that downward dog, and you can begin to pedal your feet out. Find what feels good in that downward dog, finding a stretch through your heels, calves, hamstrings, and glutes. Go ahead and release that downward dog into a high plank, bring it down, and enter your cobra. The spinal stretch should feel very good. From this cobra, we'll be moving to a cat-cow onto a tabletop position on all fours. Go ahead and send it back to the tabletop position. Hands are directly below your shoulders, knees are directly below your hips. Inhaling into a cow position. Exhaling into that cat position. And we repeat. Cat and cow. Go ahead and widen out your knees, send that booty back, arms come forward, forehead comes down to the mat if you can, entering a child's pose. Breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. Rotating over to our left-hand side into a left-handed child's pose, giving us a deeper lateral stretch, along with this very much needed hip stretch. Last couple of seconds before we switch sides. Focus on taking relaxing deep breaths here as we get ready to switch over to a child's pose on our right hand side. Nice controlled exhales through the mouth. Go ahead and release yourself onto your back, bringing your knees to your chest, keeping your neck and spine neutral, shoulder blades on the ground. Bring those knees up into your chest here, giving those hips a nice deep stretch. Those knees, bringing them up to a 90-degree angle, arms come up straight ahead, and we rotate the wrists and ankles whatever direction you want, clockwise, counterclockwise, nice slow rotations. Go ahead and rotate the opposite direction now. Arms are going to come out to your sides, keeping your knees up in that 45, 90-degree bend. We're sending our knees and legs over to our right-hand side and our gaze to our left. Nice deep breaths in. The supine twist should feel really good on your lower back and your core. On an inhale, bring those legs back up to center and send them the opposite direction. Sending them towards your left hand side, bringing your gaze towards your right shoulder. Nice deep breaths here. Giving that back a really good stretch. On an inhale, send those legs back up. Going into a gluteal stretch, send the left leg down, keep your right leg up, and bring your ankle out towards your left and your knee towards your left shoulder. Stretching out your right glute. This motion here, as you bring it across your body, gives it a deeper glute stretch. Let's switch sides. Left hand grabs onto the knee, right hand grabs onto your left ankle, and we gently push it across our body. As you can see here, we send it towards our right shoulder, giving us a further glute stretch on the left side. Go ahead and release that leg. We're sitting up into a seated twist. On our right hand side, right leg bends, coming over our left arm hugs in the right knee, and we follow our gaze up to our right shoulder. This is a seated twist, which is a nice stretch for your lumbar or your lower back, as well as your glute. Gently release that arm, gently release that leg, and switch sides. Left leg comes over your right arm hugs in the left knee, and the gaze follows to your left shoulder. Focus on your breathing here. Focus on that activation of the muscle that you're stretching. Go ahead and release the arm, release the leg. Let's turn it around. Coming to a high plank. We're bringing our right leg up to our hands, coming into a runner's lunge. Go ahead and sit into that runner's lunge. Take nice deep breaths here. Go ahead and send that right leg back. Find that high plank and send the left leg up to your hands. Coming into a runner's lunge on your left side. We're leaning forward and backwards as we sit into that hip to stretch further and deeper. Go ahead and send that foot back, walk your hands back up. We're going forward to a standing quad stretch. Find your balance, bring your left leg up, push your pelvis out, and that helps you find a deeper quad stretch. Use your arms to help you find your balance. Gently release your left leg, find your balance, and switch sides. Continue to focus on your breathing here. We want to get those lungs nice and fired up. Again, push those hips forward, giving you a deeper stretch. Release that right leg. Come into a nice wide stance. We're getting into an adductor stretch on the left hand side. Lean towards your right. feel a nice stretch on your adductor muscle, which is the inside of your thigh, on your left leg here. Arms can come out to your hips, arms can come out in front of you. The deeper you come to this side here, on your right side, you should feel the leg stretch. Return to center and come to the opposite direction. This is an adductor stretch on your right leg. You can pulse it in. Try to go deeper as we go in the stretch here. Go ahead and return to center. Keep your stance nice and wide and come down to a sumo squat. Use your arms and your elbows here to help you keep that stance nice and wide. You can push out on your knees with your elbows, giving you a further, deeper stretch here. Great job, guys. That concludes today's full body stretch. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you learned something new, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I post instructional fitness routines every Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.